Hi, I'm David Yost from Merrifield Garden Center. And following winter storms, it's not at all uncommon to find damage to your landscape. And this can be in the form of broken branches from some of your specimen trees like magnolias or azaleas, boxwoods, any number of plants in the landscape. But one of the things that's probably most heartbreaking and tragic is when a Japanese weeping maple splits and divides. These are such beautiful, wonderful specimen plants. It's just awful to see the damage that can occur because of the branching structure and that weeping shape. They tend to collect the weight of the snow and have this propensity towards breakage. So we brought one into our greenhouse today to demonstrate how to go about making the repairs. So if you look at this beautiful tree, right in here at the top, this crown is split right in half under the weight of the ice and snow. But the good news is this can be repaired, and this tree still can go on to live a long, happy life. So we're going to go through this step by step and show you just how to repair damaged Japanese maple. Well, Michael and Bob have volunteered to make the repairs in here, so they're going to begin by fastening these two branches together with a cable tie. So as you can see, the first step is pulling these branches into place. So while Michael's supporting the weight on that limb, Bob's going to reach in and with the use of this zip tie, fasten it, because this split, first of all, we need to hold it together where those seams fit nice and tight before we take our next step, which will be in fastening it with the bolt. Again, the zip tie has worked out really, really well for us. It's a nice, convenient, easy way to do it. But you could probably find any type of tree staking material, cable, heavy twine. But the idea is, first of all, hold that in place, and so that seam fits together nice and tight like it was before the break occurred. Now this is the part that might seem odd, but this is the recommended practice. You know, it's been done for years. We've had trees repaired like this, some of them 10, 15 years ago, but what Bob's doing is he's going to drill a hole through the tree, all the way through, perpendicular to where that break occurred. This is the pilot hole that eventually we're going to slip a stainless steel fastener in there, which will ultimately hold the tree together. Okay, you can see that drill has made it all the way through, which is, like I said, that's the pilot hole where we're going to insert a stainless steel bolt all the way through here. Okay, with that bolt in place, it's going to be fastened at each end. We're using two washers in there, just give a little additional strength in pulling that together nice, tight, and snug. And then it's going to be fastened down with a bolt. So it's just equipment you can get at any good hardware store. Now once this is all secured in place, everything tightened down, and we cut the remaining extending part of that bolt, is going to have to be cut and trimmed off of there. This really is going to add the structural strength to hold this seam together. Trees are amazing in their ability to regenerate and recover. The vascular tissue on this is still intact, so the water and the nutrients are still moving through there. It's going to leaf out this spring. It's going to continue to live and grow. And over a period of time, and we're talking about really what probably will be a matter of a few years, this tree gradually is going to be forming new wood where that injury occurred. It will join itself together, and within no time at all, you'll never even be able to tell that any damage occurred. This is permanent. It's going to be left in place for the life of the tree. As it grows, it expands in size, and all this hardware becomes embedded into the bark of the tree. That cable tie or zip tie is just a temporary measure. That's left on for no more than one growing season at absolute most, just as a short-term method of adding some support to there. Now as you can see where this tree was split, that wound has been closed up nice and tight and secure, fastened with the bolt. There's really no need to do any further work on this tree, but if in your case you found there's a little bit of an opening in this crack, you might want to seal that with a little bit of grafting wax or tree coat. The other little pointer is we use bolt cutters in removing the end of this bolt. Hacksaw will do that very well also. So either way, this tree is going to be in great condition for years to come. So the other point I wanted to make is we're here to help you. So if you have any kind of gardening questions, give us a call. We're here for friendly advice, helpful advice, or if you're looking to have some professionals come out the home and perform these services for you, we can help you there also.